121 deaths, 38 injuries, most of them women and children. The incidents that happened in Hathras last afternoon has sent shock waves across the nation. And that is the reason why, from the Prime Minister to the Home Minister to the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, they have all sprung into action, trying to figure out if at all this entire incident could have been avoided. Now, this incident happened at 2 p.m. once the satsang got over. The disciples of Bhole Baba, who was carrying out this satsang, actually has this procedure, or out of respect they go ahead and pick up mud from the place through which the cavalcade or the feet of Bhole Baba crosses, and this is what was happening. Now remember, the permission that was taken from the STM office by the event organizers was of 80,000 people, but the number of people who had reached at the satsang was way above 2 lakh. Now, there are other terms and conditions that are attached to such permissions as well. These include several entry and exit routes that should be made. But this time around, at the satsang, only one entry and exit route was made, which meant that even if 80,000 people had collected over there, that is the minimum, then also there was only one entry and one exit through which people were coming in and going out. This was actually waiting for some untoward incident to happen. Even after this, the event organizers are to be blamed for this, but also the local administration did not take the requisite steps to make sure that there are requisite arrangements made for the gathering of such a massive crowd. Apart from this, there is a volunteer strength of at least 10,000 people of Bhole Baba who actually control the crowd. These people are in 3 layers. The first one wears a black uniform, that is the black commandos, and that walks around with Bhole Baba, giving him security. The second layer actually belongs to the people, making sure that the people are seated inside the tents and no one is recording any sort of videos, because this is something that is absolutely denied by Bhole Baba, that no one should record any sort of videos for office, and that is what this entire group does. The third one wears pink uniform, and they are the women security guards. They make sure that the women disciples who reach over there, they are also taken under control. The law and order situation remains under control. But what happened yesterday? Once the cavalcade of Bhole Baba started to move out from the location at which the satsang was happening, his disciples actually tried to go ahead and get close to him to seek his blessings, to take the mud from beneath his feet, to take the mud from beneath his vehicle through which the cavalcade might have moved, and then put it on their foreheads. While this entire process was happening, the security guards of Bhole Baba started to stop people over there. They tried to make sure that a ring is made around the cavalcade so that the entire movement is done freely. Now, in this process, the pushing of the people started to happen. Now, when this pushing started to happen, people were already picking up mud, and it is then that people started falling atop one another. And then the entire process of deaths, injuries and pain started. 121 people had lost their lives. But even after that, the volunteers of Bhole Baba did not stop. Instead of helping the people who have gotten injured, they started to make sure that the evidences that were over there, that is slippers, mobile phones, clothes and even dead bodies of people, that is thrown to some other location. And this is something that has been mentioned in the FIR as well. Now it remains to be seen how quickly can the Uttar Pradesh police now go ahead and make sure that the main accused in this entire crime, that is the event organizers, they are brought to the books. Apart from this, there are loopholes that have been found, or lapses that have been found at several levels of the administration as well. These includes from the local LIU to the top ranks of the district administration, that is DM, STM, SP. All of them are found to be guilty in some way or the other of not following their entire procedures that are in place, not fulfilling their responsibilities. It remains to be seen if at all any sort of action will be taken against the administration, but definitely the UP police and the UP government is in no mood to spare the organizers of the event, and that is the reason why FIR has been launched, people have been named, and the search operations is underway. It remains to be seen how quickly can these people be nabbed, and finally some sort of justice could be given to the people who have lost their lives, the families that have been broken, because most of them are women, elderly women and children who have fallen prey to this entire stampede.